Today I'll be talking about Paranorman, which is a freaky ass animated film that came out last year. Around the same time as Frankenweenie, weirdly enough, so I'll be comparing the two. It's about a kid called Norman who gets ostracized for having these like bad omens, premonitions, de choses comme ça. Very bad French, I apologize. It starts off with some really adult humor, actually. If I was a kid watching this, I would be terrified, but it's more of a teenage, college student, definitely college student, film to watch, so I'm not sure how to feel. I didn't love it. It was fine. I think Frankenweenie dealt with the whole horror film illusion better. But it's pretty cool. It's the animation I liked because none of the characters were perfect. They all had this like little flaw that made them human, and they were ostracizing this kid for being weird even though they look weird, and it just kind of became this commentary on how people don't like difference and people don't like change, and they get frightened when they're confronted by it. So the entire premise of the film is that Norman has to go back and fight these monsters and try and send this witch to sleep after a centuries old curse, and he's the only one in town to do it because he has this like innate gift to talk to the dead. But they become this herd to try and deal with these monsters coming at them constantly, and it just becomes this mentality and the anger and the hatred, and it's like everyday bullying politics. It's crazy. It's this herd mentality that people don't like change, but they should accept change, and people don't like being weird. But I have one thing to say about that. Embrace your weirdness. It's possibly the best part of you. It's your truest part. So if you're going to hide that from the world, you're really hiding your real self, and no one wants to do that. The film stars Anna Kendrick as the sister, whom I love. She is the holy trinity of awesome actresses. It's Jennifer Lawrence, Anna Kendrick, and Emma Stone. If those three were in the film together, I am pretty sure the internet would explode. But she is great. She plays Norman's sister, and Norman's family are just really odd because they can't deal with their son's eccentricities. So it's kind of like this family comedy, but it's not funny. Like, there's some adult humor in there, like interwoven, but it's not it doesn't flow as well as when you watch Frankenweenie, for example, which uses this illusion of the horror film, and they have it in black and white, and you have like obvious allusions to the creature from the Black Lagoon. You have Godzilla and other kind of films, and Frankenstein, obviously. But you can use those to ground the film in another world, so you can obviously tell. But Frankenweenie just seems to explore this weirdness in terms of Paranorman. Seems to explore this weirdness in this odd capacity where it's just weird upon weird and ghosts, and there doesn't seem to be an explanation or an attempt to explain other than to try and confront the idea that people are afraid of change, which is a good message in itself. But the film, I think, just didn't work well. If I'm going to be a film snob about it, I'd say it was a 6 out of 10. But I'll let you decide. You should check it out. Okay, bye.